Welcome to Talk of the Town. I'm your host, Ellen Barrett, and thank you for joining us today. We have a great show for you, and we are kicking it off. I've got Dave Brereton with us, and he's with Wisconsin Merchant Services, and he's the owner over there, and we're talking about EMV compliance. And so I'm just curious, we got to start off with, what is EMV for people who are thinking, what in the heck is that?
EMV is the chip cards versus magnetic strip.
Okay.
It's where they have taken cards from Europe and North America, so you can migrate from country to country and have one system compared to having two platforms in two different worlds.
It seems like a great idea, easy thing. I'm guessing it's not that easy to implement. And so how has EMV changed how businesses accept credit cards?
It's actually changed 180 degrees.
Yeah.
Depending on what type of, how you accept cards.
Yeah.
Is your changes. Everybody has to change equipment, whether it be the small terminals like Clover systems, or full point of sale systems. The hardest part really is the point of sale systems and integrating those, the new chip units into old systems. Typically, point of sale systems, if they're 5 to 6 years old, just have to be thrown out and start over. Which is a huge investment for a small to medium-sized company.
Oh, I can
so
imagine.
that's been the hurdle there. That, and we're just changing people's worlds.
Absolutely, and I know we were kind of talking about before the show started just how there wasn't a ton of change in the industry, and then it was like, pow, you know, huge, significant change.
Yeah.
And like you had mentioned, changing a lot of the equipment as well. So let's touch on that a little bit more, just how EMV has changed merchants' equipment that they have to have.
Typically, the old equipment was just, you gave the card to the merchant swiped the card, you got the receipt, and you took the receipt home and typically threw it out.
Yeah.
And so it was a waste of paper, and really kind of a waste of paper, waste of time. Now, what we want to do is have the customer always hold on to the card. Where the merchant doesn't have the availability to see the card, take the card, duplicate the card in any shape or way or form.
Yeah.
It's all about security. The mag strips on these cards that we've had forever have been around for 60 years.
Yeah.
So taking that magnetic strip and putting it into the chip has been a huge leap for security reasons. It takes too much time for someone to try to break into a chip compared to breaking into a bank.
Okay.
So the risk reward isn't there for them.
Okay.
Where a mag strip, all you need is a unit that changes security on a mag strip like they use at a hotel for a key card.
Oh, that's kind of frightening.
And you can buy those on Google and eBay.
That's scary.
So that's how easy it is to steal your card, make duplicates of 30 cards from one card, or 300, and then sell them on the black market.
So it sounds like maybe a headache right now for a lot of merchants out there who are having to make these big changes, but good for the collective, you know, population and community.
Yeah.
'Cause most people have, you know, cards, credit cards, debit cards, that sort of thing.
With change comes a little pain.
Ah, yes, unfortunately, right?
Yes.
So where is the industry heading in the future? Because obviously this was a huge leap.
Really, the technology it's just like the cell phone technology where you used to have a flip phone.
Yeah.
All you could do is maybe text here and there. Now you really have a laptop in your pocket.
Yeah.
And what we're doing with credit card terminals is changing them from having just a small register and a credit card terminal sitting there, two islands of information, melding them into one, into either a Clover system like these here, or they're just a small POS Android system.
Sure.
With different apps, just like your phone, you can tailor these units to do what they want. You can run them just as a credit card terminal. You put cash boxes to these barcode scanners, run inventory.
Wow.
So you can really do a whole lot for, you know, $1,000, $1,500.
Absolutely.
Versus just 3 years ago, that'd be $3,000 to $5,000 per station.
No kidding. Wow.
Yeah.
So some incredible technology, it sounds like, in the community. We'll have to have you back again sometime. I want to talk about this stuff more. It's super interesting. And again, this is Dave Brereton. He's with Wisconsin Merchant Services. Thank you for being with us today.
Thanks for having me.
And we'll be back with more Talk of the Town right after this.